So we found a couple of deals that we're going to check out today. The first one was from OfferUp. There was somebody who was posting for her brother a bunch of stuff for Sega, so we're going to check that out. And then also we found a decent deal on Facebook Marketplace for a PlayStation bundle. I'm not going to long talk you. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Nice.
So yeah, I don't know. She probably doesn't have this stuff listed. Some of this stuff.
Nah, she just had the Sega and I think like the 64.
Oh, the 60. Yeah, that's Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
3 games. And 2 Sega Genesis.
You weren't looking to just sell the games for the 64, were you? Because I don't have a Sega for my collection, but I do have a 64. But I'm always looking for the games.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know which one you were. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was looking at the Sega that you had, and maybe some of the games and the 64 games.
All the 64 games?
Hey, are there more than these 3?
Just the 3.
Then yeah, those 3, because I think it was the Zelda and the Mario, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's fine. I mean, yeah. What did she have it listed for?
She had, I think, both for 140. That for 140, and I think this for 140.
Okay.
I didn't know.
Without the 32X.
She had the 32X in one bundle for 140, and then a separate one with like a Sonic 2 or something like that. I can pull the listing.
Yeah, I have a cord for this.
Okay.
But I don't know where it is. I can't find it anywhere.
Oh,
Tore
okay.
this whole house apart, okay, looking for it. So, have you ever used a 32X before?
It's been years,
okay.
man.
Well, all it has is that it has the cord that goes in the back here goes in the back here.
Right.
And then there's a loop one that loops back in to this. I'm sure it's something that can be bought on eBay or something. I went to Zia, and they had a lot of, like, stuff, aftermarket parts to,
Gotcha.
But I've played it, so I know I had it.
Okay.
I just don't know where it went. I've torn apart all these cords all over the place.
Fair enough.
And but you're interested in this. And these are all the games that were in that bundle.
Right.
These ones I just got on the other.
Whatever you want to work out, man.
Make me an offer. What are you thinking?
I definitely want to get the 3 games, not so much the 64 because I do have that, but I would love to add those games to the collection, and one of the Genesis, whichever one is.
Well, are you interested in a 32X or not?
Yeah.
Because 32X is what plays this game,
right,
and this game, so it would have to be this Genesis,
right?
Yeah. Okay.
This is.
That's your package.
That'll be it. Yep. And I mean, you probably know better than me what it's worth. I mean, I know you got the sentimental value in it. Is that a KB Toy Story sticker?
Out of it.
That's awesome. KB?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I can't remember what I paid for this stuff.
They'll tell you right there. Look at that. Well, at least this
I didn't buy this.
I got you.
I bought it used.
Got you. Okay.
I bought both of them at the same time.
Nice.
And then we played them a little bit, and then my kids moved out, and they weren't really interested in it, believe it or not. They thought it was stupid.
Let me ask you this. Do you happen to have Sonic 2?
Oh, yeah.
And I only ask that because it's on the box, and I would love to just say, oh, this is a complete box with Sonic 2. Yeah.
I remember when I bought Sonic 2 back in 92?
Sounds about right.
Originally. I went down
right.
and I bought it, so it was kind of cool. But yeah, I think it's worth $220 with everything you got here. You sound like you're the gamer guy, so.
I am. Would you do 180?
Let's break it and do 190. What about that? Does that sound all right?
Okay. And I mean, okay. Yeah, let's do it. 190, you got it.
All right. Cool.
Fair enough. 190.
That shouldn't break the bank. I mean, honestly, I think these old ones, they're funner than new stuff anyway.
You have a good rest of your day.
Yep, you too.
Thanks, man.
Enjoy.
Got a Sega with the box. Sonic 2. This one came from KB Toy Stores, which is pretty cool. They paid $130 for this back in the day, whoever it was. So Sega with the box, which is also nice. We'll somehow maybe display this or figure out what we'll do with this a little later. So, taking a look at what we got, man. The Sega comes with the 32X. Don't see this very often. So, 32X, another controller here, another controller here. Maximum Carnage. This was a nice pickup. Happy to see this one. Sonic 2, not for resale because it came with this system here. NBA Jam, I'm pretty sure this is Tournament Edition. Yep, NBA Jam Tournament Edition. Couple of 32X games. We have Star Wars and we have Doom. So those are the Sega games we picked up. Not bad. We paid $190 total for everything. We also picked up these 3 Nintendo 64 games. Super Mario 64, Zelda Ocarina of Time, and Zelda Majora's Mask. Bangers. $190 total, man. Not a, I guess maybe not a great deal. I don't know. Maybe it's an awesome deal. I'm not really sure how much all this stuff is worth, but let's see what's next.
So we have a ton of stuff I'm just trying to get through. So let me grab, what is in here? So, okay, here are the Xbox games.
Okay.
Those are the Xbox. These are the PS4. I'm like, thank God, a bundle, because I've got about 4 different people asking me about this, that, and the other. And I'm just like, geez. I didn't want to sell anything online because it's just so much work,
Yeah,
right?
it is a lot.
This is the PS3 and all the controllers. This is my husband, Brian.
Brian, how you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
And then, here, honey.
Oh, sweet.
Look at this thing.
Oh, yeah, I'll check that out for you. Thank you. Believe it or not, I've been just on the search for it.
Is it in there?
Yeah, it's in there. I
Oh,
just
good.
I didn't want to pay $40 for it.
Right.
So
Oh, yeah.
I was patient and finally came across
Yeah,
it.
good. Well, hopefully you can get use out of all of it. I think there
like
might
your
be
shoes.
some difficulty or
What was that?
some
I like your
duplicate.
shoes.
Oh man, can I tell you something about these shoes?
Yeah.
You want to hear a story about these
Sure.
shoes? So, I'm a big Kobe Bryant fan, big Lakers fan, and my grandmother was too. So she put me onto the Lakers, of course, right? So she dies, and I used to buy shoes all the time, and I just stopped buying. I was a sad kid. I was like, I don't want to buy anymore.
Right.
So then these came out, and I said, all right, you know what? I'm gonna try to get these shoes. I called all day, and they're saying, nope, sold out, sold out. I'm talking like at 6 a.m. I start calling until 6 p.m. I said, you know what, forget it. I'm done. I call again at like 6:30, and they say, well, let me check. And this lady comes back, she says, I have one, but it's a size 12. And I was like, that's my size, that's perfect. And I was like, I'm so happy, thank you. You know, you made my day. What's your name? And she says, my name's Joyce. That was my grandmother's name.
Oh, so it was
Bro.
just
That's crazy.
like it
I
was
can't
meant to
I
be.
can't tell the story without getting goosebumps.
That's
anytime I tell it.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
that's so cool.
So these are like my favorite pair of shoes, just for
Yeah.
that reason.
That's awesome.
If you notice, it matches nothing I have on.
No,
I
that's
just
awesome. I got a bunch of shoes
Them
out.
too. Awesome.
So
I
I'm
can
gonna start
help you.
taking
Yeah, I
this.
can help carry it too. So we'll grab those, and I can grab the Skylander stuff for you.
I appreciate it, guys. All right, man. We got everything laid out from the Facebook Marketplace deal that we picked up. $275 for everything that you see here. Man, let's take a look at some of this stuff. We have a bunch of Skylander supercharged vehicles. Man, a whole bunch of Disney Infinity characters. All the emotions from Inside Out. Wreck-It Ralph in the back. Got some Star Wars. Mickey looking real tough. Black Widow, Iron Man, Ultron, got the Hulk back there. This guy right here is my new best friend. This is sick. The Hulkbuster suit on Iron Man. Systems we have the PS2. It does come with a couple of memory cards up top there. There are some controllers, but they're aftermarket, so we likely won't even bother with those. And we'll see what we can do. Maybe bundle them or put them in a yard sale or something like that. Those games we'll look at in 1 second. We'll just go down the line. We'll talk about that in a minute. But we have some PS3 games here. We have some Xbox One games and some PS4 games. We also have 3 PlayStation 3 controllers. This PS3 I was told is backwards compatible. We do have a similar PS3 that is not backwards compatible. So we're going to go ahead and keep this one and get the other one listed. Hopefully we can get it sold. Those things are such beasts to ship. They're heavy as hell, something like 9 pounds. We have Deadpool. I have this one on special display here, guys, because I have been on the hunt for Deadpool for so long, and I finally have it. I could have picked it up from GameStop, I know, and I am looking for it on the PS4 still, but I'm happy to have this. There is something about finding these games in the wild when you've been on the hunt for a minute and you finally come across it. It is very satisfying. So I took the GoPro off of the selfie stick, put on the vest, so that I can have my hands free, because we got to go through these games and I got to show you something. We'll start out first with Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time for the PS3. The PlayStation 2 games, they cut the top of these in order to make them fit inside this sleeve. So where it should say PlayStation 2 across the top, it doesn't say that. It's gone. It's been sliced. The collector in me is heartbroken. The PlayStation 1 games you might be okay with because we can get a jewel case and just put those right back in there. So those would be A1. The PS2 games, while in great condition, as this one falls out to help kind of prove my point, the cases are just not what they're supposed to be. $275 for all this stuff. I'm not mad. The collector in me, though, is a little sad. Crash Bandicoot. Let's just open these up. The original for the PS1, that's kind of sick. Crash 2 for the PS1. We have Crash Warped. This looks like this is for the PS2, I believe. No, actually, that's PS1 also. And Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex for the PlayStation 2. So a lot of Crash Bandicoot games. Oh, check this out. Look at that, man. Nice. I don't know if you can see the effect, but we definitely have the book in there, so that's real cool too. At Pitfall and Spider-Man. Let's take a look. Pitfall and Spider-Man, both for the PlayStation 2. Next we have SSX 3, ATV 2, Off-Road Fury 2, Ratchet Deadlocked. And looks like Jack X, Combat Racing for the PlayStation 2. Ratchet and Clank for the PlayStation 2. Ratchet and Clank Size Matters. Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. And Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. Crash Tag Team Racing. Right? Oh, Crash Tag Team Racing and also Wheel of Fortune for the PlayStation 2. This is actually a Blu-ray. Star Wars The Padawan Menace. Lego Star Wars. So don't know how that got in here, but okay. Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time. Okay, this is the Sly box. Sly Cooper, Sly 2, and Sly 3. Very nice. Crash Twinsanity. Let's open it up. Yep, Crash Twinsanity for the PS2. Crash of the Titans for the PlayStation 2, and Crash Mind Over Mutant for the PlayStation 2. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Sick. Oh, Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix, PS2. It's like the greatest hits. Yep, greatest hits version of that. There for the PS2, Jack 2, and also Jack 3 for the PS2. And Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Empty. Guitar Hero 5. It's in there. Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock. Now I'm paranoid. Now I gotta open every one. Rock Band 3. Okay, I'm starting to feel better again. Ratchet and Clank. This is one of those interesting boxes. We have Ratchet and Clank Future, Tools of Destruction. Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus. Ratchet and Clank A Crack in Time. Ratchet and Clank All for One. Sonic the Hedgehog. Also Uncharted Drake's Fortune and Motorstorm. The Beatles Rock Band. Guitar Hero World Tour. This one feels a little light. Oh, but it's in there, no manual. But Guitar Hero World Tour. Battlefield 4. Call of Duty World at War. Rock Band 2. Rock Band. Disney Sing It. Skylanders Imaginators. Skylander Superchargers. Skylander Superchargers. A glitch in the Matrix, ladies and gentlemen. Minecraft Story Mode. Season Pass Disc. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Minecraft Xbox One Edition includes Favorites Pack. The Fighter Within. Rabbids Invasion, the interactive TV show. Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. NBA 2K16 with James Harden on the cover. Just Dance 2016. Disney Infinity 3.0 Edition. Disney Infinity 3.0 Edition. Infinity 2.0 Edition. PlayStation VR Demo Disc 3. This is sealed. MLB 16. Rapala Fishing Pro Series. Minecraft Season 2 Story Mode. Plants and Zombies Garden Warfare. Call of Duty World War II. Call of Duty World War II again. What is up with buying multiple copies? Grand Theft Auto 5. Plants and Zombies Garden Warfare 2 Deluxe Edition. And finally, we have Battlefield 1. All right, man. So we added that Sega Genesis to the collection. It is up on the shelf there. So happy to have that as part of the collection. Never been a really big Sega guy, so let me know what are some of the games that you have in your Sega collection and some of the things I need to be on the hunt for in the comments. Also, let me know what your favorite pickup was from today. It was easily Maximum Carnage for me. This game is just super clean, man. The case is nice. Look at that. Everything about this is dope. I'm glad I have this one as part of the collection now. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. If you haven't done so already, man, please do so. Thank you for taking the time out to watch. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time, man. Gone.